Anxiety is a bitch, ain't it? You don't know where you're going. You're up and down, can't sleep. Can't get your mind to rest anywhere. You feel overwhelmed, toppled over by problems, issues, circumstances, situations, turmoil, conflict, infliction, bullshit. All these thoughts circling, twirling, rushing through your mind. And it seems like they'll never stop because you can't see a particular outcome because you don't know how things are going to turn out. So many options, so many ways to be defeated, so many ways to succeed. Because there is a such thing as good stress. When you're so excited, like you ever been to an amusement park, when you're so excited, or when you just got your check and you know you're about to go get them J's that just came out. Can't wait to get the Foot Locker, can you? That's good stress. But when you just fell in love, you got butterflies, and you're on a high, a natural high, because you just met the love of your life, that's good stress. I ain't gonna talk about that no more. I'm gonna talk about anxiety. Anxiety is a bitch. It's confusing. But what if I said, and just hear me out, it was a superpower. What if I said anxiety was actually a blessing in disguise? Some form of a weapon that we have been using on ourselves instead of our situations. What if I said anxiety was just you seeing every possible outcome to a certain situation and having the ability to plan for each select outcome? Because all anxiety is thoughts being so powerful. You just like seeing all these different situations spinning around, rotating in your mind, each and every one of them, and you don't know what. So make plans. Flip anxiety on its head. Right? So, okay, if that happened, then I'm going to respond this way. If this happens, then I'll respond this way. Because this could happen, and that could happen, and this could happen, and that could happen. Ain't that anxiety? But most of the time, we just get stressed out. We don't do shit. We smoke some weed, or drink, or do something to numb it, to cancel it out. Take Zoloft, I don't know. But what if your brain was just thinking of all these possibilities for you to plan your response ahead of time, like Batman or Sherlock Holmes or somebody? What if your mind was just getting you ready for what could happen? Because with good stress, you already know what's going on. You got that money in your pocket, man. You finna go get them J's, bro. With good stress, you already know that's the love of your life. So you know, you're just chilling, really. You just excited. But with anxiety, you really don't know. You kind of like, So you're thinking about all these different scenarios. And we should plan ahead. Flip it on its head. Turn it around. You see? See, we're looking at it like we should be cautious when we should be taking precautions. But we should be prepping. We should be preparing. You see, we should be getting ready. Get ready. You know what I'm saying? Actually, our mind is just telling us, look, man, there are many outcomes to this one scenario, or several. Instead of curling up in a ball and locking the doors, barricading ourselves in our homes or our rooms or whatever, trying to escape in our work because we don't want to deal with it, get out your pad and pencil or a recorder or whatever and make plans, make arrangements. You see? just look at it a little bit differently. Or once you make a plan, you feel more secure, don't you? You feel a little bit better because you're like, okay, well, I got this in case that happens or goes down this way. We often feel better when we have a plan. I know I do. We often feel better when we have an idea. That's what anxiety is. A bunch of ideas fluttering, floating around like confetti. But most times, I'll reiterate, most times we feel overwhelmed and we want to hide from it. When we need the preparations for it to feel more secure. Because when we are anxious, we feel like our stability is being shaken. Our foundation is rocked, quaking beneath our feet. We're trying to get back to stable ground, so we go have a drink when we need a plan. This is New Dreams Network. Something to think about. Peace. Work.